Everybody, this is Paul Dawes, the Renaissance Coordinator at Monrovia High School, welcoming you to this week's edition of 3 Minute Thursday. What I'd like to talk to you about this week is your place in the world, and more specifically, your place on your campus. I don't know what your campus is like, what schools you're at. You know, when we go around the country and I get to go and visit Jocelyn schools and Jocelyn's Renaissance conferences, and people talk about the building that they're in. And a lot of places, you know, it's cold, it's February, and here in Southern California, I don't know, it's beautiful, sunny, 75 degrees. And our buildings, we have 10 of them, and everybody's outside a lot of the day as they go back and forth between classes. But your campus is specific. It's a place that you're supposed to call home. And the only way that a student or even a staff member can call their campus home is if they have a place in it. It's really important as young people especially that you find your passion and your calling and you find your place. And just as important is finding the people that you also belong with, that you click with, that you're part of their world and they're part of yours. I can't begin to tell you the importance it is to feel connected and plugged in on your campus and on your school. As a staff member, you know, I've been teaching now for 24 years, and I value the people I work with, the friends that I get to come and spend time with and talk with about kids and learning and teaching and figuring out what it means for our place here. When I first came to Monrovia, I wasn't sure. I was welcomed. I felt like I belonged, but I wasn't sure. Now I can't imagine being anywhere else because this is my place, and my passion is the students that live in the city. So for students, it's not any different. You've got to find a place where you belong. So maybe that's finding a club that addresses one of your interests to one of your passions. If you're athletic, it's joining a team and making that team and becoming part of that family and that portion of your culture on your campus. It's just finding a place to plug in. The analogy that I've always used is, you know, you could be the most beautiful lamp in the world, but if you're not plugged in, you're just a piece of furniture. But if you're plugged in, you can light up an entire room. And that's really what I want you guys to focus on. If you're on a campus today and you're not plugged into something, if you're not plugged into a club or an organization or a sports team or something that makes it more than just school, I want to challenge you to reach out and try to do that, because it will change your perspective on what school is supposed to be. You guys, it's more than A's and B's. It's more than going to class every day. It's making a school a home. It's relationships before curriculum. It's people before grades. And that's what it really comes down to. So that's your challenge. Get out there, get plugged in, and watch your life change dramatically. We'll see you next week.